I know you can hear me. I'm trapped. You've gotta help me. The clock is ticking. I can feel it. You're the only one who can help me. A terrible villain has imprisoned me in this castle. This evil spirit. This demon. Only a true hero.
Could it be
Possible. I believe it is, but please be careful. This will be dangerous. But you are my only hope. You can put an end to this darkness. Wait, what is that?
Sleeping with my armor on was really for the best. I won't have to waste my time, I'm ready for this quest. I'll introduce myself, I'm the hero of this song. I have to save the princess and I just can't take too long. In order to find a castle, I know the recipe. Heading to the right is the only possibility. There is no need for panic, no matter what is at stake. For I can jump all day and none of my bones will ever break. Looks like an easy journey, there's nothing to give me a scare. Oh, never mind, I jinxed it, there's somebody over there. Something here is bothering me and I can't help but stare. All the ground around me seems to be made of squares. I had enough of these serpents, they're always on the attack. Especially as a group, they might just sneak behind my back. Oh, there'll be a few moments when I will have to duck. That will not protect me, so I shouldn't push my luck. There are so many serpents, they seem to crawl out of the earth. Although I had it coming because I am the one on their turf. I can see a statue on the other side of this tunnel. This could be a trap, there's no room for me to fumble. It just fired an arrow, but how it could isn't clear. I never knew a snake could be such a crafty engineer. Other than showing the way, there's no information to find. It is beyond my powers to look behind the sign. I see so many snakes and the reason seems obscure. Am I supposed to hit them? Because I'm not even sure. I am a mighty warrior, but no matter how hard I try, whenever I touch a snake I feel I am going to die. I will be victorious, I do have what it takes. I can go on with this for days without any bathroom breaks. With a lot of courage and agility, I will face these challenges and set the princess free. Oh, noble gentleman, could you please help me? I need to find a castle and set the princess free. Your voice is weird, doesn't sound like you're speaking. But for some reason I can understand the meaning. This conversation was nice, and you seem pretty alright. But I must be going, got to get back to the fight. Something is further along, and it's hard not to stare. What do I see? A piece of the ground just floating in the air. Could I be losing my sanity? Or does this truly defy the laws of gravity? As if there weren't enough, something else comes to sight. Another floating platform, but this one goes left and right. In spite of all the hardship, I will continue to strive. I'll do what it takes so the princess does get out alive. I am still confounded by all these floating floors. All I know is I won't stare into the abyss anymore. I'm always glad when someone says my sword does look nice, but it's a family heirloom, I won't sell it at any price. I hate confrontation, it just isn't for me. But these enemies are bringing our brutality. Once I was told by a wise man, a fighter's strength is the chin. How much of a beating you're able to take is what determines who wins. As good a jumper as I am, I'm not without limitation. Following this path put me in a sticky situation. I carefully move, my effort will not be in vain. I have to take my time if I don't want to do this again. I see coins flying around and never hitting the floor. I'm willing to bet the flying coins must be worth much more. If these arrows hit me, I won't be happy at all. I need my wits about me, this challenge isn't so small. Something's always driving me to move to the right, so I just made the jump even though the bottom was out of sight. I'm a little confused now, can tell the truth from a lie. Everything just changed when I blinked my eyes. As I go on with my journey, I notice something strange. I didn't expect the colors of the sky to suddenly change. I see another rival that dares to block my path. It has a serpent's body and a dragon's wrath. With keen observation, I now have found a clue. It seems the enemies get stronger when they change their hue. That is quite a height, it could actually break my neck. I hope I left nothing behind, for there's no going back. Creatures are leaving an assortment of items in their wake. How weird is the diet of these snakes? This journey's so punishing, I don't feel at my best. Still I have to fight the searing heat under this vest. Wow, what a contraption, and it's so satisfying. You just jump on top of it and then it sends you flying. I'm going inside this cave and I'm ready to fight. I won't back down no matter what it is I find. The sun is burning me, I wish this would be over. But it's just the beginning, there's a lot of ground to cover. Faced with all these challenges, it's often hard to think straight. And sometimes my singing isn't so great. Baby, it's time to party, I'm having a good time. I'm just saying random stuff because I love to rhyme. What is up with the signs? Now this is such a shame. They're anything but helpful, they all just look the same. This fireball might be useful in my quest. I wonder how it didn't burn the chest. And since it didn't burn me as well, I'm gonna use it on the snakes and raise some hell. This fireball will help me clear the way. I just need to charge it to fire away. I'm a clever fellow, the solution has been found. But still, I don't know how the fire could make the bridge come down. The enemy is far from me, but let him escape I will not. I'm gonna set it on fire with this new power I've got. I can defeat the enemy with a fireball. If I come across some more, I'll incinerate them all. I'm getting tired of fighting all these nasty snakes, but then I think it could be worse, and then my poor heart aches. I have learned a lesson, my victory surely will depend as much on courage as on acrobatic skill. Snakes in my way won't cut any slack. Even when I'm jumping, I must attack. Others in my place would resign, but the thought will never cross my mind. I'm a master swordsman, I am very skilled. When the princess sees me, I am certain she'll be thrilled. I have a duty that I will pursue my last breath, but I drop it all whenever I find a secret path. I know this dark alley could be the last thing that I see, but I live in the moment and what will be, will be. So glad I don't see those bottomless pits anymore. Just thinking of falling down shakes me to the core. We all know the treasure is always great to find, even better if it's gold that has been left behind. I am not afraid to seal my fate and see this through. I will listen to my heart, and that is all I have to do. I see another furnace, but now I have figured this out. I'll just use my fireball and see what's about to go down. Nothing actually happened. I am feeling a bit nervous. Someone should replace this broken furnace. I understand it now, I think I got it right. There's more than just one furnace that I'm supposed to ignite. This I wasn't expecting. I am a little confused. Nothing happened. I will need to find more clues. Yes, I finally did it. The bridge has come down for me. It wasn't just one furnace, it was 3. May all the bridges come down now, for I am going to pass, and nothing here can stop me. I'm the best! Bridges that are drawn, or snakes that are on fire. None of it's enough to make me give up or retire. Look at this now, after beating many foes, I've made a lot of ground and the castle's really close. With my trusty sword in hand, I am doing my best, and I will set the princess free at last. I've arrived in the castle and I am confident that I can rescue the princess from her predicament. Now I see a bridge, there's a changing scenery. I have a feeling now that I am closer to the enemy. By now I'm pretty certain my eyes are playing tricks on me. Is that a filthy snake in soldier's armor that I see? I won't be intimidated by this gigantic structure. Bowing down to fear is not a choice at this juncture. I look at the sky and I wonder how it might become noon again. I think we just skip the night. No matter the height, there's a pattern that won't break. I can rest assured I'll always find the snake. I can take on this challenge, I have no problem with the height. I I think I'm in good shape, though I've never exercised. Oh, another statue shooting arrows at me. I will have to go through this with agility. Glad I have my shield to protect me. I can fend off the danger, whatever it may be. Look, another item that some enemy left here. I simply can't help but find this really weird. As expected, the princess is not easy to find. Lacking a better idea, I'll just continue to climb. Step by step, there is so much at stake. Now I have to face a fire-breathing snake. Look at the snake and wonder how it does this feat of eating so many barrows just as if they were meat. I feel like I've climbed so much higher than a cliff. I just avoid looking up so my neck doesn't get stiff. Why does my goal seem to be placed so up high? I don't have a choice but climb towards the sky. When it comes to fighting, I'm as good as you can find. But I did not sign up for climbing ladders all the time. Something about this castle just bugs me more and more. How can it be so big and not have a single door? This place is so tall, I am struck by vertigo. Can't reach the top no matter how far I go. Made it up to here, but the block now seems to go down. If my effort was in vain, I'll have no choice but to frown. Trusting in this block here was a pretty good idea, but it's time to stay alert because there's danger lurking near. Even when faced with a situation so dire, I will never fail, baby, I'm on fire. All this climbing extends beyond here, then I'm pretty sure I will leave the atmosphere. I feel that my life will soon be history. Alas, I can dodge these barrels being thrown at me. If I shout up here, it will surely echo out, echo out, echo out, echo out, echo out. I could sing about all there is to see, but also to D, E, F, G, or maybe A and B. The princess. Well, I see no trace of her. So you're going to attack me? Conversation is over. Yes, victory is mine. I am finally rid of the hassle. But I just found out that our princess is in another castle.
I have to admit, I'm scared.
What's going on?
This is disturbing. Wait, yeah, wait. I need to stay calm. In order to fulfill your destiny, you will have to journey through the wilderness and face many dangers. I hope you get to hear this. I hope you get to hear this.
I will enter this village, such a sight for my sore eyes. Me, I was feeling so helpless. I really could use someplace nice. Into this forest, I'll continue the exploration. I'm looking for the princess, I could use some information. Whenever I jump on branches, they don't even budge. I knew I lost some weight, but I didn't know how much. Something in the air just smells a little funky. Oh, just what I needed, I'm being attacked by a monkey. That's throwing rocks and thinks it's funny. Gotta stay alert so I don't get stung by the bees. I don't know if a sting can flare up my allergies. In a place such as this, there's something sticking out. Compared to normal forest, there's only a few bugs around. How can I go through these branches in opposite directions? There's not a lot of answers to my many questions. Such annoying monkeys, they continue chasing me. They won't leave me alone, even inside of a tree. Here is some advice, take it from me. Always look where you're going, so you don't hurt your knee. I can tell that I have been zigzagging around. I just pray and hope that I don't fall to the ground. I grabbed the vine, but it didn't move left or right. It seems the laws of physics no longer apply. Still I can't help but wonder why. I must stay in the fight for as long as I'm able. Trapping at this moment would be absolutely fatal. In this scary journey, I do what can be done. My field is my hope, I feel like the chosen one. Wish there was a shortcut, but there's none that I could find. But it is what it is, these branches I must climb. Now I'm not so sure which word it is that I should sing. Is it a drone or a bee? I have trouble remembering. Oh, it's a bee, because it can sting. Here is nice and mellow, quiet and like the castle. Here I can pitch my tent and even make marshmallows. So many trees, I can't even see the sky. I might lose my way, but not my will to fight. I keep on climbing, just trying to find a way out. I am risking everything, have no doubt. Hear me out. Hard to stay awake. At moments like these, it's easy to make a mistake. My foes may be great, but I am even greater. I'll get on this object, I will call it elevator. There must be a reward at the end of the line. But before I get there, I've got some trees to climb. In this frightening jungle, I'm ready to rumble. I can say that I am a true lover of nature, but that is not as important as saving the princess from danger. I still have to go on, but now I have to find my inner strength to jump from vine to vine. I remember the last time that I climbed so close to the sky. I was struck by the queen of all snakes. She almost set me on fire. Oh my. Looks like the scenery has finally changed. Maybe all this climbing has come to an end. Inside this forest I am mired in darkness, but it's alright because I've been training for this. And through this jungle I'm investigating. If there's a dangerous foe sitting somewhere just waiting. Don't wanna be pessimistic, but I hope it doesn't rain. Cause if it does, it will be quite a pain. I must engage in battle with a mushroom and a bee. They strike together cause they're both afraid of me. I can't rest even if I'm at my wits' end. Still have to cross this terrifying pool of quicksand. One thing I notice now that's quite impressive is that my suit of armor's still so clean and reflective. Doesn't matter how hot and damp this filthy swamp can be, I'm always squeaky clean, that really pleases me. Wait, what is this? Isn't it an abyss? Guess I'll jump over this. Never thought I would ever see a tree with a bottomless pit. And now a fence is here to stop my progress. I'm getting stalled and also quite annoyed in the process. Can't let my proclivity to indulge in negativity hinder my legendary creativity. There's a sign up here that does make me cheer. I see a funny bottle. It looks like it's a potion. Of course I'll take a sip. For what is life without emotion? Look at me, I am invisible. I thought that this was impossible. Whenever I see a sign, it's always so clear. There has to be somebody else around here. And even though I can be so heroic, this forest has a way to make anyone claustrophobic. I have been fighting all these nasty creatures, but that is not the greater purpose of this adventure. And out of nowhere comes something I hate. Well, it's another annoying primate. I'm very well aware to do this calling, but being covered in mud is really quite appalling. Wow, I'm overwhelmed by all the greenery, but I must focus and not stare at the scenery. The mud ain't really so bad as everything else coming at me. It's very good at treating my acne. I've seen you before, the memory is clear, but how did you manage to get over here? You don't really fool me, I can tell the voice is the same. This isn't normal, you are rather strange. My enemies would love me to surrender, but they have underestimated this contender. You will be a great warrior, my granny said all the time. Today that warrior can even swing on vines. Balance on this raft, which just started moving like witchcraft. Now I let myself be taken by this current. I live in a moment. This is the right path, I am not mistaken. My resolve can never be broken. I jump when I see a sign warning me of danger. It's all getting stranger. Yet another raft, the stakes are higher than before. I'm here with no oar, going with the flow. Here's another danger, defying nomenclature. It makes me detach Mother Nature. I would surely be so happy if these nasty creatures went to therapy. moment now. I will have to fall, but if I do fall, it's only my fault. I'm gentle and kind, and my heart is pure and clean. But I'm also the greatest threat that evil has ever seen. Now that I'm on land, I have got to get busy. Except the raft made me a little dizzy. I see a trunk with a maze built within. Who could have built it? How do you even begin? Now and then, having this potion is really good. I could never do without it. Well, yes, I could. By now, I've been rafting for what seems like a year. First thing I do when I get out of here is get a sailor's degree. My journey is full of hits and misses. Doesn't help that there are all these abysses. Navigating isn't easy while getting stoned. Luckily I'm focused and my skills are well honed. Things could be simple, but these mushrooms make it such a hassle. Just call me crazy, but I think I missed the castle. Speaking of the castle, where's the princess? I have not found her here. Wonder where she will appear. Wherever she is, she's in distress. There's a place I can see where she may possibly be. Not too far away from here. It's time to go. As I'm moving further along the way, I can see that the sun is shining again. Whether that is good is hard to say, but if I quit, this is all in vain. These monkeys just won't leave me alone, coming out like a swarm ready to attack, throwing many stones at for me. I'll find a way to hit them right back. What's up with these houses with giant doors? They all seem to appear all over the place. I better not let myself in. This could go wrong in so many ways. Up ahead there'll be no turning back, even if to the left I try to walk. But then again, why would I do that? I'll endure and I will simply not balk. As soon as I catch my breath, I see a foe that isn't quite like the rest. I believe he's not here to make friends. This grumpy ape will be quite a test. Apparently this is the domain of gorillas in a very grumpy mood. But no matter who tries to attack me, I'll get them because I'm very shrewd. I am now very far from the ground. I have to take one thorough look around, because if I behave otherwise, I'll find out I don't think I will survive. These monkeys are no match for me. If they keep pushing their luck, then they will see. Cause I eat a lot of spinach, I can take on the entire village. Could there be another hero here? It's silly, but I can't help but wonder. I hope they don't get to her first. That would really steal my thunder. Throughout this quest, I do wonder whether I'll be victorious in the end. There is not much room for blunders. I hope that destiny is my friend. I barely got here and that's what I got. More enemies that try to take me on. Nasty gorillas, I'll make tortillas out of your skulls with a pause in this song. I won't be intimidated by monkeys, even if they've been kicking my butt so far. But I have to face it, it's quite amazing to see how proficient builders they really are. There are times where I don't know what to sing. I don't have endless creativity. I shouldn't care about this sort of thing. Trouble's always in the vicinity. I can feel the challenge now that's gotten closer to the end. This terrifying forest made me stronger in a way that I don't comprehend. I keep holding my head up high, for life has chosen me. My struggle's bigger than myself, even if sometimes I disagree. I quite enjoy this life. A lot of fun indeed. Getting all the way up to here is a feat in and of itself. But I guess the enormous height makes me feel just a bit unwell. I feel danger approaching and I am not sure what I should do. Is it reason or intuition that I should listen to? Sliding out of control and I can't really fathom how can I even handle all this action. So it is you who's in charge of this tribe. The pain I will bring you will be so hard to describe.
I can't talk too much. I think there's someone listening, and I'm scared of what might happen. One wrong move could spell the end of me. Or maybe the end of all men. Wait a minute. We're not alone.
could this place be? Such a question truly baffles me. I am lost amid a darkness so creepy and great. It won't stop me from fulfilling my fate. I have found a slimy and disgusting enemy. It's the strangest thing you ever see. I'm certain its life up to this moment was no breeze. It must have been born out of a sneeze. Seeking light, I find an even darker shade instead. I can barely see a yard ahead. Unlit torches tend to make these places even worse. Hopefully some skill can lift this curse. Wow, just look how weird this is. Choosing to use human skulls for this. But who could be so mean? I need to keep calm if I'm gonna deal with this. Otherwise I'll fall into a deep abyss. Determination gets me through this cave. Foes that want to live should really try to behave. So many dangers surround me in this place. Guess I have to wait to see just how this plays. Luminescent mushrooms are so helpful to me. Can't imagine walking in the dark. What a disaster it would be. This isn't right. I no longer see the sunlight inside of the freezing cavern with countless hazards. Where am I have got to watch my back. Spiders are known to attack. I have got to be extra careful. I won't be stopped in my tracks. I must maintain concentration without hesitation. Can't afford to miss. Clearly danger is no stranger. I might fall in the abyss. Here's another area as I walk through the door, fighting bats and spiders and maybe more. Such annoying bats, they seem to be always airborne. I'll clip their wings and maybe then they will quit being so stubborn. Learn to wait, it's good advice, you'll agree. Sometimes a little patience is all it takes to see. A great stands in my way that I simply won't allow. Only one thing to do is the potion now. My step turns on the light. It's very strange indeed. I know how to proceed. Now there is a path to keep moving at last. My fears are laid to rest. This puzzle is no It's getting dark and my mind's filled with doubt. I wonder if I am ever getting out. I like to know, preferably before tomorrow, is this place a cavern or a grotto? There's water in this place. Can I even escape? Maybe swimming's my saving grace. I think I am better than I thought at swimming. For I swam and I did not sink, despite all the trash I'm bringing. Now that I see how much effort being a hero can take, my poor head begins to ache. Something tells me these waters hold many dangers lurking about. Is it really important to check it out? I can feel some sort of strange electricity in the air, in the water, whatever. Or maybe it's from that fish that's coming at me. I don't care. It's very clear what I will become at the end of all these courageous deeds. The one hero this kingdom truly needs. An experience to the point where this feels like my domain. Although I know I'm still a ways from the end game. This whirlwind somehow can raise me safe and sound. That's good news, I weigh no extra pounds. With entries of mighty courage and verses of glory, I go slowly writing my true story. Once again, a chest of source unknown makes me think that I am not really alone. And within it there is something very old. Look at that, it's a long forgotten scroll. Reading its instructions now, I strangely seem to know how to raise my shield above my head and lay low. Rhyming can get really challenging when you do it while deep diving. Don't want to fall into eternal sleep, slain by a fish from the deep. Bubbles are how I can breathe down here, even though it's so weird. Dodging these fish can be quite a bother. Wish I could use my sword underwater. Those whirlpools will simply not leave me be. Feels like a toilet flashing me. I found my Achilles' heel here. I am faced with an eel. I've breathed and it sure is soothing. Finally, I can keep on moving. Nothing quite like a lung that's filled with air. Now I can swim without a care. Breathing through these bubbles might not be ideal. I just hope my lungs can heal. All that I do, I could owe it to you. My dear bubble of air, you're beautiful, amazing, and awesome, and really cool. Doesn't matter if the quest gets harder, I'll keep fighting hiding even underwater. Oh, to think what I suffered down here without these bubbles of air. I can tell you it would be hard to bear. At least there's one thing that's better than before. Don't need a bathroom anymore. Now this darkness here is all I needed to make me feel that much more defeated. Is the whole world spinning without a care, or am I really low on air? I guess I will try singing again. Do these mushrooms shine only for me? Is this how it's meant to be? Is it getting brighter here? There's no doubt. All I want is to get out. Oh, finally, it is farmland I see. Now I really must check my surfer, and he runs after swimming so fearlessly. Stupid fish, don't you try anything, don't approach me, don't you dare. I'll turn you into sushi, just stay there. I am being carried by this current, but I'll keep moving as if I weren't. Man, this current here I did not expect, but I am not defeated yet. I shall not bow, nothing can hold me down. I must give it my all, overcome my limits, though there's no way I will ever drown. I see the exits coming. Finally I'll leave this watery prison. It wasn't easy. I'm tired of swimming. Now I get to breathe, but I'll be moving on with my mission. Oh, but what the hell? Why did I miss? I'm inside of a volcano, dude. I'm not for this. Monsters from below don't cease to attack. They can hit me, they can shake me, but I refuse to crack. Jumping over lava, I see my life is on the balance, yet I don't break a sweat. I am as bold as a cat. Every step I take in here is harder than the last, and I feel like roasted meat. It's no illusion, it's just heat. This is getting on my nerves. I have a feeling very soon I'm gonna lash out. I'll kill these bats, I had no doubt. Everything about this world feels very aggressive, and I can't help but think something's behind this, something massive. Oh, a harsh is the past. Oh, a dreary sight. If I fall, there is no hero left to tell of my fight. Jumping rocks in the air, propelled by a mighty sea of fire. It's fair to say my situation's dire. Listen up, enemy. I sure hope for your sake you heed my words. I am fed up with you, you sneaky coward. It seems this wall here is really falling. Things collapse around me. It's all very appalling. But wait, it gets worse. Right under my nose here I feel an earthquake. I I hope the ground doesn't break. Tetrick rocks raining all over me. Should I be concerned and try to flee? It's a dead end, but I know somehow climbing the blocks will show me the way out. Up ahead, I see the top. I guess things aren't really all that bad, and this is how it's done. Gotta make each rock into a stepping stone. What the hell could you be doing here? You're a stalker, and that's very clear. This volcano is like hell. Gotta leave before I begin to smell. Must keep pushing on, never hesitate. Must keep pushing on, never hesitate. All these stupid bats and traps will never steer me from my fate. Time is of the essence. If I don't jump at the very right time, I might not ever reach the other side. Here's another quake, you can plainly see. There's no room for doubt, I'm sure this cave is plotting against me. I don't know the weight of these rocks, I guess this will have to remain a mystery. Because being smashed is not for me. Barely escaped in one piece, but I won't begin to celebrate yet. I'll keep on waiting for another threat. Look at these monsters, so persevering. They're living down here under a heat so searing. Going back, surrendering. Words I've seen, but I don't know what they mean. I should really lose the frown, for the lava actually helps me get around. Follow me home, that's not how I roll. I will prevail. As I reach the end of this lake of fire, the last thing
They have been watching us all the time. Meow time. More and more I realize how strong their presence can be.
Normally I would feel lost, but now I see it straight. Cause heading towards the right always seems to be my fate. In this dusty place there might be danger of all sorts. Well, I wish I could trade my armor for a pair of shorts. To find the princess, I'll even cross this desert. I will get through it, no matter the hazards. Finally an oasis, I feel lucky once again. Oh no, it's just the heat playing tricks with my brain. After a fire volcano and these blistering hot sands, I wish I had all that water from the cave in my hands. This monster's so ugly, enough to make me squirm. I had better watch out for this disgusting sandworm. going up perhaps I can avoid a fight with the dangers that the sand is sure to hide. The weather is hot, but it's far from a vacation. I need to find a way to avoid dehydration. All this sand in my boots is really making me feel so annoyed. There's no way around it, it's not something that I can avoid. These filthy vultures, undoing a semblance of joy. Looks like they took from the bats a course on how to annoy. In the end, the more worms, the more coins I get to earn. Nice! All these cacti, they're thrown to death like they barely get hit and immediately shoot a dozen spikes. Wish I had a mirror to look in, for I have a hunch that under this sun I'm slowly cooking. I want to sing about every last bit, but I'm fresh on a spit. It's just so hot, I might fail, but if I survive, at least I will look a lot less pale. Thankfully, in escaping, not a lot of time was spent in the very quick descent. I should stop with the complaints. This is the fate I chose for myself. True heroes evolve into something else. After all that I faced, it does not really come as a shock that I might just need to keep pushing this rock. My journey through this desert is hard as all hell, but that's easy to tell. Maybe I should take a break. All this riding really isn't fair. I could use a cold drink and a nice chair. I should not be afraid of doing something I don't know. Everything I can do now seemed impossible some time ago. Never thought I'd ever see clouds where I can walk. They may look all fluffy, but they're solid as a rock. What if one of the other clouds is not actually fake? My only choice is to jump and hope that was not a mistake. I thought I would not be surprised anymore. Now I think I'd like to buy one of these clouds at the store. Now I've seen solid clouds and mirages all over the place. If I tell anyone, they will laugh right to my face. I am on a journey that's impossible to jinx. Nothing can get in my way, not even a sphinx. If I walk, it's in my way, and it's harder to proceed. Instead of getting me down, it makes me sure I will succeed. The smell of danger fills me with consternation. A pyramid ahead is certainly confirmation. I sense right here an air compelling mystery, or it may be just the heat that's getting the best of me. If I want to reach the top without delay, gotta be on my way. whoever it was that brought here this boulder probably doesn't like me or even their shoulders. The door is now open, I must go in and explore this place long forsaken. Could this forgotten temple call what I'm looking for? How can I get out of here? This stinking shrine could use an exit sign. My poor brain cannot abide. This place looks so much bigger from inside. Something's written on the walls, but I can't understand this mess. I'll take recipes as gas. How many vases am I gonna break? One at a time. Wonder if someone will even mind. This feels like a fever dream. I'm being attacked by a chest turned alive. Now it's getting harder just to survive. As I go up the stairs, I suddenly see a chest with something inside. I look at it filled with glee. Now the chest is open wide. There's a magic scroll in there with an answer to my prayers. Now I can dash through the air. I'll be able to explore places I couldn't reach before. This is too much to ignore, but enough with the small talk. I can't waste time anymore. Maybe let's rock. Now I am thinking on what is the best way to escape this nasty trial. Might take a little while. If I don't take good care when I go through, I will be turned into paste. Caution is always better than haste. I feel like I should go on and let nothing get the best out of me, so as to set the princess free. So many scorpions around here, it seems to the point where going is crashed. And bitten is just a dream. A sarcophagus that's open. I'll be far away when the mummy is back. I'm hoping if I drop from way up here, I would be so ashamed I might disappear. As the path gets complicated, I get more and more disoriented. I left home in such a rush. I do wonder if I even forgot to flush. From danger I won't recoil. Till the brave go the spoils. I have escaped escaped the volcano and journeyed across the desert. Still, cool breeze doesn't affect me. I choose to stay clever. I must use my whole skill set if I am to proceed. But still, the exit's hard to find indeed. After consideration, I think this is a nice room. But without decoration, it looks like a tomb. Even if a horrid fate falls upon me, I don't have a single drop of doubt that I will find the princess and let her out. This conundrum is a riot. I solved it by skipping my diet. I must use my whole skill set if I am to proceed. But still, the exit's hard to find indeed. Even if a horrid fate falls upon me, I don't have a single drop of doubt that I will find the princess and let her out. After consideration, I think this is a nice room. But without decoration, it looks like a tomb. There must be something precious here. There's just too much protection. If I thought this was going to be easy, that's a big misconception. Well, I guess my life is always hanging by a thread. I must measure every single jump that I make. Yet there is no place where I'd rather be instead. And my mission I'll complete, make no mistake. Dear enemy, there's no place where you can hide. You can try, but I'm still going to win this fight. Dear enemy, you might want to hold your breath. Otherwise, I am sure that you will feel my wrath. Like a hare, I never get my landing wrong. And like a lion, I am so very strong. With an eagle's eye, I am swift as a bird. And not to mention the best voice you've ever heard. What's the deal with this green smoke in here? I believe this might be a trap. Now it's paying me to be a guinea pig. I'm sure I will pass out in a snap. All these torches that illuminate me, they really put me at ease. Don't let them all go out, I'm begging, please. There's no way to make any progress unless I manage to open this gate. I'd better go back and find a way to do it, cause I'm running late. If I go up this way, maybe I'm able to get something that might be helpful and that I haven't seen yet. From danger I won't recoil, till the brave go the spoils. It was not by accident that I found the source of light. If I connect the dots, I'll get this puzzle right. And why is this diamond so gigantic? And what is it that it's hiding? Something's gotta be connected to it. I gotta find it. I can see a light making its way through these markings that I see on the wall. If that's the solution, then it wasn't hard at all. I can go on as the gate is no longer closed. Wonder what mysteries could await deep in this place where I don't belong. But no matter, I'll keep going on, and my will won't abate. No way. Oh, this is it, I can see a way out. This surely seems like a trap. This place is dark and full of treachery. I really must watch my step. There's something here, don't know where it comes from. It certainly gives me the chills, but I won't fear, cause I know for a fact I can rely on my skills. It can be a thrill to walk so blindly among these scorpions I can be killed. Need to use all of my skill. Hey, you over there, you can come right up, cause I'm not even scared, as I am sure you're aware. This eerie place tries to block my path in many ways. Though there's a chance it may take several days, I will figure out this maze. Not gonna lie, any mistake right here could cause me to get wrecked. I'm not invincible, last time I checked. If I'm afraid of everything I come across, then what's the point? I confess I'm at a loss, I will persist. Even if there's often a scary twist, I will not desist. Must pick up the pace. If I don't leave in time, I've got to do an about face. This button right here, I simply feel that I must press. Why? It's cool, I guess. Wonder why I'm not surprised to see you here. Every time that I'm around, you reappear. Let us hear what kind of tale you have to tell. Though I must admit you look well. I'm confused, and I guess this is all my fault. Maybe you are not a liar after all. Nobleman, you are surely not to blame. Could you please tell me your name? I did not. Now it's time to jump away. I must jump without delay. To complete this mission I cannot wait. Now I must be on my way. More and more, there will be danger to face. Never mind, I think I can handle the pace. Won't be beaten by a bat or a spike. That is simply not what I'm like. Once again with a big crystal I'm confronted. I wonder whether this one lights up like the other one did. This pyramid is full of mystery. That much is so plain to see. Built in a place as unusual as this just looks like pure lunacy. I think I did all correctly, and the piece then fell into place. But I won't pat my own back, cause it's early in the race. Yes, I did get started on the right foot. Up to now, my plan is looking pretty good. If I can keep this up the way I should, it could be done in all likelihood. There are many paths, I don't know where to go first. I just hope that my lucky guess is the right one, though I expect the very worst. It's no cakewalk to think and to fight doing all at the same time. But to me this is so common, it's something of a pastime. I can take So much more than all of this. At the space, I will set the princess free. By tomorrow, the world will be a better place. Pretty sure she will agree. My incessant singing isn't about the trials I'm enduring. With every note and every rhyme, there's a fear inside I'm curing. Need attention, but only that is not enough. For this mission, it's really gonna be tough. For a moment, I should stop and try to think, so I can end this in a blink. More and more, there will be danger to face. Never mind, I think I can handle the pace. Won't be beaten by a bat or a spike. That is simply not what I'm like. Unafraid of danger, it is just my second nature. I can take on any caper, even when it's something major. I'm sorry, haters, I'll see you later. No one rhymes with this much flavor. In this place, I have got to do my best. If I do really want to pass the test, this mystery certainly gives me the chills. I just hope I don't get killed. Repeat all of 3 times, you can do it, I'm sure. She sells seashells and she sells them on a seashore. And Peter Piper can suck a lemon, cause I'm the tongue-twisting champion. All these torches make this an enlightened place, but this hue of green isn't really poor taste. I wonder who lit them all, by the way. That's really hard to say. Yet another step that I take towards the end. I wonder how I still have some breath. But what I really need to understand is that I must take to the path. Now these magic scrolls have really got me thinking. They seem to come up when I'm in need of something. Well, is it destiny? Is it sorcery? Or have I just won the lottery? And on the wall there's some green color lights that I can see everywhere, shining along in the shape of a web. I think I am almost there. I may cause a ruckus, but I am well-meaning. If I had the time, I would give this place a good cleaning. This conundrum now I finally solved, and I have opened the gate. I'm not sure what it is that lies beyond. I'm leaving that to fate. What a giant creature! That's a big looking scorpion I see.
so far are not a coincidence. Broken, but you are able to cross it. And by crossing that bridge, you can find answers.
This enormous mountain I will now begin to scale, and the courage that I'm bringing is the reason I'll prevail. Arrows are a pain in my behind, but they will never get in the way of my climb. I'll run to the castle, and that's just the way I feel. Deep inside my heart, my fate is already sealed. Who would ever put a monument there? Right where it makes jumping a nightmare. I just saw the most peculiar thing. A lightning bolt just hit a snake and gave it a pair of wings. With my shield and sword I'm gonna thrive and brave my path. Fools that dare stand in my way will feel the power of my wrath. All this lightning, where is it from? I will avoid it lest I don't last too long. If that red lightning can do that to a snake, I shudder to think of what else it's able to make. Once I reach the top, I swear that I will see my granny's house from there. Can't find this normal, no matter how hard I try. Snakes that are able to just take off and fly. If I just follow my heart, I might live long enough to sing another song. Many snakes fly and banded together. Are these wings made with actual feathers? Slipping right about now will amount to my demise. On my strength I rely. Wait, now there's more. Is there a board at the hill? And to think I was proud of my climbing skills. Tree trunks are heavy. I know I am no loon, but here they fall like we're on the moon. I keep on jumping and jumping. Nothing can hinder my climbing. The ground is near. I think it was a good call to come through here. This climb is so harsh, one would think that I would quit, but that only drives me harder to commit. Seeing a tornado should make me feel less than pumped, but the more it spins, the higher it makes me jump. There is just so much lightning like I've never seen or heard. Something tells me this isn't nature, there is something else at work. If by any chance I take the wrong step, better forget it, so I don't get too upset. I have jumped, I have dived, and so much more. I fought with serpents, bats, and even a boar. Up and up I go, but it's alright I guess. If not me, then who is going to save the princess? I'll go up until I can touch the sky, and I'll rappel down if I feel that it's too high. Whenever I drop from a height so terrified, I try not to skip a beat and just continue fighting. Even though I am a hero of repute, we can all use help, sometimes however minute. If I had the company of a single soul, then I would race them to the top, but that is not so. It makes me a happy fellow, but it cannot block any arrows. As I go higher, the danger gets greater. But I just choose to think of this later. Could this thing be a tornado, a hurricane, or a typhoon? I don't know. Maybe a dictionary is necessary. I am getting quite worried by the strange red lightning. I wonder if all of this could be the villain's doing. Snakes flying together as if they practiced for many years. How could they have guessed that? It's one of my biggest fears. Now that I come this high, even though I thought I would die, but I am still not grinning. I know it's just the beginning. On one thing I can count, I will surely climb this mountain. The castle will soon be nice. Continue climbing, leaving ground behind me. Most people would not tread here, but not me. Looks like someone left a little cart abandoned. It came here by itself, but that's so random. I'm not one for driving, but this is really something. This car comes along even when I'm jumping. Yay! Tracks in such a shambles, looks like there was a hurricane. Usually I don't care, but this is insane. Once again I'm walking on my feet. The car will be missed, it was a thrill and it was very neat. Paying close attention to everything that I see. I can ride on this whirlwind without paying a fee. And here I find a chest that someone left behind. And as I read the scroll, I notice at last that I finally can leap into the air once more and even reach what I could only ever dream of before. What a sight to behold, radical and vertical, challenging, but that's simply how I roll. I don't know what is this that I see. Never seen such a thing. Things are getting way too weird for me. There's one more card here, something I sure missed, but this time I'm gonna drive prudently, I promise. Suddenly it seems like I'm moving more swiftly. The poster on the track helped me fortunately. That card simply disappeared. Isn't it completely weird? Nothing around here's normal's too much for a mere mortal. I continue climbing on and on, making my way to the top. I wonder whether at last I'll find the princess or not. Man, these plants are trying to hinder my passage. If I had learned gardening, I would have a good advantage. Oh, Boris, you had better stay still, or you taste some really cold steel. There is danger lurking all around, but heroes don't ever back down. I'll go through the darkest recess, just so I can save the princess. Takes some real strength to do this. This is what I call heroics. It's very weird not seeing anybody here. What could have caused them all to disappear? Flying around found something I've desired since my birth. But at this time, I must be down to earth. The princess better not be harmed. Those who dare to touch her hair will be struck by me so hard. Early to start worrying, but I can't help wondering, where could this railroad right here be leading? I don't know if it's just me, but I find it plain to see someone's responsible for all this lunacy. Hopefully the path is safer than before. I don't wanna climb all of this once more. By car or on foot, I am gonna reach the top. Even if I have to give it everything I got, I will save the princess. Nothing's gonna make me stop, no matter the cost. I am gonna reach the top. This mountain's huge, it looks like it has no end. I should have known that this was a trend. But there's still something that I don't think is right. Why do animals attack me on sight? These gusts of wind send me through the air. While there, I will fly with flair. Come on and face me, I really do wanna see who thinks they can get the best out of me. Oh dear golly, I am so thin that it's scary. Even thin enough for the wind to carry. Exit from thy hiding place, I do command of thee, or hell shall descend upon thee on the count of 3. Now I better take a deep breath. The air isn't so thick as down there. Right at this moment, the wind's mighty power, it keeps me going higher and forward. Now that I've reached the higher ground, I wonder if I should have just gone around. I continue climbing, I'm relentless, though the journey may seem endless. I could dodge all these arrows coming my way, but if I stay, I'll surely turn into Swiss cheese. There are those who say that I'm just lucky, but I like to think of myself as lucky. This is a moment for me to concentrate, to reach the platforms and not fall on my face. Snakes were not meant to take flight, I found. With that in mind, I'll bring them to the ground. Have they invented this? I think not. Wish I had a machine, so could I teleport. May long live the everlasting gorgeous flame of courage. Even if I'm zigzagging my way through this current, I have come so high and gone so deep, I can't fumble a single leap. It seems like I am getting very close now to the very top. Nothing went wrong somehow. Things are truly changing now, I really can't deny. Even things like flying snakes I've seen with my own eyes. But against all odds, there's no one that intimidates me. We keep pressing forward, isn't that the case, me matey? There is no way to understand this bloke. Is it just me? Or is this some kind of sick joke? When I was a kid, I was always told that I should do good to anyone I could. A tornado's coming, I'm a real danger. Just as I was thinking that things could not get any stranger. It's not a magic trick, I'm being carried through the air. How can it be? I'm a person, not a lack of hair. Isn't it amazing how strong this really is? But I don't want to meet my maker dressed up like this. I'm so far gone that I am seeing cupids. Wait, those are snakes, never felt so stupid. Every single foe is gonna feel my worst blows. I kid you not, let me show you how it goes. Nothing will ever stop me, I'm ready to conquer the skies. Cause I have my sword standing by my side. I have already learned how to jump and hover through the air. Guess the next step is to fly without a care. I don't need to know who's coming next, but I will bet it's not a threat. I won't even drop a sweat with the wind in my sails. I keep on getting ever faster, but I'm still the master. I will bring disaster, not for great. All the hope that lives inside will reverberate, because it's not too late. I knew there was someone to blame for the whirlwinds and all that strange lightning, but I am stronger than ever. I am not afraid, so come on, silly bird, and fight me.
Stand strong. Strong. To the top of the highest mountain. These anomalies are happening more and more. It could be more dangerous, sir.
With this new power of mine, I get through this bridge like it's nothing. All that I have to do now is find out where the princess is hiding. Hard to overstate how sad hearing that is making me feel. How can it be that someone believes she's not real? Heroes don't need neighbors. I don't wanna live around others. I'm not insane, just can't afford to be bothered. Everyone who's here's making it very clear. It's their opinion. The princess is nothing but my imagination. But I have never seen her outside of a dream. Don't know whether she's real. Awful is how I feel. Looks like this is the end of my ordeal.
The villain is connected to all this. I do wonder, is our destiny already set in stone? Does it befall on us to write our own story? If destiny is already set in stone, what would be the point of talking to you? Am I even talking to you? Yes, Zed, we can change our destiny. I'm sure of that. Think of my tears.
Think of the tears that I have shed for a dream that is just too real. There is no way, she's just in my head. Deep in my heart, this is how I feel. When I listen to the words that she says, I keep moving forward, it's just how it is. There has to be a way to explain. There's no way she brought me here in vain. So this means there exists another castle here somewhere. Everything is making sense now. Seems I should be heading there. Why is it nobody told me about this other castle? Yet none of that matters. Things seem to have worked out somehow. I'm going to save the princess. My destiny isn't far now. The villain had better watch out, 'cause I'm coming right for him, and he finally fall by my hand, for I can't be silenced by evil. Facing a blizzard like this is only part of the game, but nothing will ever freeze my body's eternal flame. Lots of penguins in one place is something I never seen. I always thought they were cute, but can be deadly it seems. I have found a new rival for me. It could be a dog or a bat, we'll see. Still I press forward in this unspeakable cold. I might freeze to death, but fortune favors the bold. There was something wrong with the gorilla and the eagle. They possess such a strange energy that it should be illegal. Maybe I could go even faster all the way, if only I could bind a couple of these wolves to a sleigh. There are just so many spikes that if I'm not careful, I will be most certainly regretful. I just had a great idea, or so it seems, to ski over these guys. What a sport, it's so extreme. And just as I should expect, in this place I find Sid. Could try to jog his memory. It's sure better if I did. Once again our paths are crossing, but I know you won't remember me. I have faced a metallic eagle that gave me the chills. I wonder if you can tell me the source of all this evil. There is one thing that is crystal clear. It's just way too cold in here. What's this? I can't even tell. The weather's going to hell. Right now it's so very cold. Wish I had someone to hold. Now this crown nearly got the best of me. One can barely even stand, it's so slippery. It's hard to stand on my feet because the floor is so slick. Right now I can only focus and hope that it does the trick. Penguin, sir, I would love it if you would just give me a break. What did I do? I will move like lightning on my feet so that I don't get devoid of any heat. In this cold I cannot afford to lose my focus. If I stand here I'll get hit by a penguin and then I'm hopeless. Now this wolf wants to hinder me. He won't let me go where I want to be. I just hope that after going through all this hassle of facing this blistering cold, that there's nothing in that castle. Look at the ground. It is just so very slippery, but it's not quite as bad as having hail hit me. The fire inside my heart is undefeatable, even by cold that's so incredible. I may even feel cold, but I am forever bold. With a heart of gold, I'll fight until I must, whatever the cost. I see that I'm in a cave that's been covered by ice, but here I go in the direction the penguins go. I might get hurt if I trip and fall. Better slow down to a crawl. Many kinds of snakes I've seen, but a blue one's new to me. It would be neat if I had a pair of keys. In this cold, going numb, losing my mind, and then so this cold season defies our reason. There's luck delaying my progress, but no one's counting on this boy. What a scene! There's more eyes here than I ever seen. To my sword and to my shield, all enemies will sure yield. I'm not gonna make it good. Someone lend me a blanket. Challenges like this one require calm. There's no denying. Gotta have dose of it's a poison. Doing any exercising in this cold is mesmerizing. Here's a chest. I wonder if this is real or imagination. Opening it, I'm able to see an awesome metal hook. With this invention, I believe I could reach now. Places even my double jump simply did not allow. This is so cool. It won't be long until I can test my brand new toy. If I do freeze, I will forever look just like this. Well, isn't that bliss? Oh, please don't you leave. Now I must find a way to leave all of this behind, or frozen I'll die. So embarrassing to just live right here for nothing. I will sell all this ice in the desert and I'll get rich as hell. This way I'll catch a cold. to knock. Wouldn't have chosen to have my breath be so frozen. I will avoid being the path of this chilly draft, or I could all catch. My mind is blown by these frozen artifacts of origin unknown. Oh, dear me. There's a detail lacking for the safety of this trail, and it's called a rail. Oh, pure luck, I could barely think of a better time to find this hook. Best climber in the land, climbing with the hook in hand. Yes or no, it's my call, they're testing me until the end. It's so cold here, turning to ice is my greatest fear. That's so mean, wish I had a trampoline. I never stop any sooner than I should, don't think I could without bricks, but I must say things don't look good. Finding the place to put this block will be quite a task. I need to solve this and finish my quest. If I could get the potion to last longer, it would be fun, but the sad truth is that it can't be done. When is it I'm getting out of this cave after all? I'm getting mad at these statues depicted animal. Walking was nice at first, now the cold is getting much worse. I cannot believe this. I thought Yetis were just a myth. Cold that just gets harsher. Walking on snow so lame. Oh shucks. Wow, this awful gale might just be fatal. I don't really know how, but someone's controlling the wind now. Oh, how good to have the wind be at my back. This cold is no joke, it's freezing up this bloke. just a stray speck of dust. I keep making rhymes in the wind. This cold front is coming from behind. Look at this, it is really something. A Yeti's naked belly button. If time weren't my adversary, I make a snowman so extraordinary. I'll be able to move with haste thanks to all these dartboards in the right place. Dear me, what's happening here? There's ice that is melting, here it comes. All I see are spikes along this lonely hike. Listen up, oh Yeti, get away, don't be petty. This running around will cost me a few pounds. Hope this hook will work there. This avalanche got me so scared. With my prowess, I am able to beat any trial. Only I can do this with style. I'm so close to the end now, and it won't be a Yeti that will get in my way. Won't let that happen. It's now or never. You'll never get me.
impossible. To stop the world from being consumed by evil. All that is left is to go in. No, don't do this to me.
I feel like here I'm going to find plenty of answers that'll blow my mind. I'm barely here and look at what I see. Goblins are coming to prick me. If I do not use my items at all, right here and now, my progress will stop. The darkest nights may soon arrive, but my spirit will keep me alive. All these goblins running about, can they fly? It's time to find out. There's a great risk that the floor might collapse. It's time to be careful, perhaps. I am much faster than all of my foes. They are at risk and don't even know. If the princess I do intend to save, then all my fear I have to waive. This bridge right here won't let me go past. What solution should I find at last? Let it be said and coming down here, I was clever, it's very clear. I can recall seeing this before. It is the thing I was looking for. I finally made the bridge go down. I can go on with my journey now. This dude, so big and brute. Good thing that speed is not quite his strong suit. Why is everyone here trying to destroy me? There's nothing normal in this place I see. And now I will get to ride on this lift. Don't know where it goes, but I can't resist. What is the source of this entire throng? Names the lots of them unless I'm wrong. Light is striking this forsaken place more than the usual. Why is that the case? After the struggle of defeating my fears, now the princess simply has to be here. I remember the Yeti has returned to be harmless, but who filled that creature with darkness? Looks as though my pathway is obstructed by this. Good thing that I am so relentless. I see that I have opened a path to get going again at last. Slowly I know that I will be able to raise all these bridges and be on my way. In the name of my quest, I will fight anything. Many castles will fall crumbling. another path at my disposal. I'm closer to the princess, not quite there though. I believe that I did finally reach a sea. Every last bridge in the vicinity. This big monster wearing armor got it in his head that he can harm me. To walk on this platform over here. They may try to block me, but I have no fear. Of one thing I'm certain, can't stand here doing nothing, because if I do, I'll be hurting. Even here, oh, for Pete's sake, I keep finding flying deadly snakes. I feel alright up until now. I'm just hoping things do not go south. Controlling my time, so there's no risk I will lose my ride. Signs telling me where it is that I should go. I got nothing better than to follow. Just fall without hassle, and thus I make my way through this castle. Anyone's guess where to find the princess? With my sword here, I feel no fear. Just don't know what else I'll find as I go. Glad that I can count on this. I'm using the furnace. I keep looking for the princess. All of my skill will be required, I confess. I'm fully surrounded by many traps. It's astounding. I have to say, I never yield. The reason for that is my trusty shield. To no avail. They fight me, I'll prevail. I won't back down, won't run away. All of these villains I am going to slay. Not gonna lie, there's always a bit of fear whenever I enter a lift like this one here. On the way up, there are many dangers. I blink an eye and now I'm surrounded by strangers. I don't know if I'm able to hold on. I might not see the end of this song. I feel I'm at a disadvantage. My low energy doesn't give me any courage. If I'm to fight, then I need some energy. Otherwise, I'll fall to every single enemy. Someone explain what I'm feeling. What's really moving? Is it me or is it a ceiling? I never thought that on this journey I'd be in danger of having a ceiling simply crush me. If I really want to keep covering ground, it might be useful to just keep my head down. I know that this might sound cliche, but this hero's gonna save the day. It is painfully clear that I have to rush to avoid being turned to mush. What does this mean? You look exactly like me. One red butterfly, and now I can see myself like a mirror. This is right. But what is it that is happening? So many things I can't understand their meaning. What do I see? Another chest that I found right in front of me. So this thing isn't half bad. This artifact goes and then it comes back. Does it have a name? I don't know, to be frank, but something compels me to call it Boomerang. While I just nearly fainted, getting hit by lightning is complicated. What does this mean? You look exactly like me. One red butterfly, and now I can see myself like a mirror. This is right. All I had to do was repeat what he did. I think that I was quick to use my wits. I'm not sure that what happened now can be explained, but what I know is that a new power I've obtained. No matter what's coming my way, because the course I'm gonna stay. Yes, I am truly. No matter what's coming my way, because the course I'm gonna stay. Yes, I am truly losing my mind. I could see myself out of time. I'll surely do anything to find the princess. I'll defeat the bad guys in the process. I could see future and past in the same moment. My perception of time is now broken. I'm trying my best to find some answers here, but this place is steeped in mystery. What these wizards are doing is peculiar. To attack me, they teleport from where they were. In the course of this quest, I come to glean it's the biggest castle I have seen. I don't know where all these monsters are coming from. I will make the villain pay for summoning them. My big secret is just not to fear it. I never once stopped believing, and I do have this feeling that I am not dreaming. Victory is coming now. Now is the time, the princess I'm gonna save. I have a feeling she's somewhere in this place. There is no goblin that can deter me in saving the princess and taking her from here. The arrow tells me to go down. That sounds like good advice somehow. Forgot that when I am underwater, I just cannot sing. Well, that is such a bother. I guess I'll have to cover my face. I believe I have found the sewers of this place. I think this villain might be insane. I guess he really wants me to go down the drain. I am not the least surprised to see there are plenty of monsters right here. Go up or I'm asking for trouble. I'll surely suffocate if I don't catch any bubbles. I am out of the water now at last, but I should keep going up and fast without ever doubting or even looking back. I think about my journey and that is that. Clearly this is a trap here. A simple staircase could have helped me. Doesn't matter the moment, these bats are always ready to torment. I guess this is a prison cell. I could really tell by the smell. Since I never backed down from confrontation, I need never come up with justification. All the experiences I've had, it's clear, have all made me strong and helped me make it here. My enemies will want me to be scared. I say bring it on because I came prepared. I keep on looking behind every cranny. If there are signs of her, I cannot find any. It looks like there's no more stuff left to find, but I will not yield. I refuse to resign. Right when I believe I'm free to proceed, our guardian arrives while in a pleasant surprise. A hero's heart's not easy to make. Courage and the will that refuses to break. Will always know what has brought me here. It's the promise I made from Evo, she'll be safe. The power of this dark mage can surely cause major damage. This is a statement of fact. These blocks can barely hold the weight of our rat. All of a sudden you appear again. I don't know how you got here. I wish you could explain. Join me so we can save the princess. Maybe we can finally put an end to this mess. Perfect balance is what I need right now. I'll not have a second chance. I'll do this anyhow. All that these blocks wanna do is collapse, but I'm not falling for traps. I'm pretty close to the heavens right now. I know I promised to fight, and I refuse to bow. Checking my nerves is important right here. if I am going to cause evil to disappear. I feel this villain's going down today. No one can get in my way. There's only one way I am gonna pass. I have to jump from one candelabrum to the next. I will not fear things that lie in front, because as well as being brave, I am also quite strong. It's time to be cautious. These sentinels are obnoxious. I am a little curious now, I gotta say. I wonder what's expecting me along this way. Without ever doubting or even looking back, I think about my journey, and that is that. These blocks please not come down perhaps. This is just really bad timing. This castle will collapse. More of those strange artifacts, they seem not to belong in here. Yes, that much is clear. Nothing can get in my way, and the villain's gonna pay. I will save the day. Artifacts with a peculiar glow, they do not seem to come from this world. As I'm climbing this flight of stairs, I hope someone can answer my prayers. Winning this will be very hard. I'll need to be strong deep down in my heart. Haven't slept in a while, but torpor begun. I'm headed for the throne. It's so clear to me that the princess must be so near. Though all this entails surely is daunting, I will prevail. You here, and I'll put an end to your reign of fear. Now tell me where the fair princess is, and I might not throw you in a bit. I see the wish for a fight in your eyes. Well, prepare for your demise. to resist is pure ignorance. Surrender right now is no time to be proud, for the princes have come to release. I don't know what is going on. Everything is trembling. I cannot believe in what my eyes are seeing.
Está acontecendo. A única coisa que eu não poderia. Vamos lá. Me dê algum sinal. Vida. Você pode ser melhor do que isso.
sort of me. Now that I finally touched the sky, I am the perfect minstrel, and I don't care why, I don't know whether the wizard was evil or under someone's control, cause I saw that all the things that I ain't going through go far beyond anything that I could have foreseen. Everything that I witnessed just then is gonna be full of famine. Now I have confirmation, there's no way these things can be off this road, not in a million years. All things are standing my way, I know I'm gonna beat them, for I'm a hero who can certainly defeat them. Got the strength to simply crush them with my feet, and I will not stop for even a second. Unearth the enemies made, come and gonna wreck them. It's not magic, this kind of power is technological, and it grows by the hour. With this power I'm never in trouble. Think of 500 suns, actually make that double. And to traverse the final frontier, I'm gonna go beyond the medieval era. I can tell now that I have something that is truly great when I am able to hear me. Although I'm breaking the better sound now, even more I'm gonna fly and soar and soar. Though my planet's now out of sight, I continue to go to the right. Most amazing of all is that my voice right now can propagate without any air. I think I now see the bridge at the end of my course to at last find out where goes the awful source of this evil, so I can put an end to it all. None can stop the outcomes so far. Got the power of a quasar. Wait, what's all this then? My powers and all of my strength, where did it all go? And my voice? Wait a minute! What happened to me?
of the true villain's designs were undone as if nothing had ever happened. Only our hero remembers the facts. The hero falls from a great height in a last act of defiance against the laws of physics. He is unconscious. And so we come to the end of this song, a melody given rhyme and reason by the sound of the hero's voice. But was he the author of this piece? Or was this song written by other forces hard at work? As the sun rises, the final chord displayed, the hero of this song, side by side with his princess, begins to forge a new path. They are not headed right nor left. They are moving forward.